Wow, Virgo, you are making an amazing connection this weekend. For sure. You are going to feel like a total victory going, you're going to feel that in your bones, like a total vibe, right? I see you being very sought after, very popular, even making some kind of a love connection this weekend. But let me tell you, you also have the King of Cups here. So there may be a water sign involved in this, but we're going to get into this reading and see what the weekend holds for you. Do smash that like button and subscribe, and let's get into your reading.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to.
All right, Virgo. Romance, 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 friendship, partnership coming to the forefront this weekend, making a very beautiful connection with someone. And it just looks all around to be successful. All right, so let's get into this and see what is going on. Okay, good news coming this weekend. All right, you're definitely going into some kind of partnership. Some of you, it's a reconciliation. It's a big reveal of someone's feelings for you. Wow, okay. Water sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay? Let's not get stuck on that. But yes, I feel like someone connected to you, whether it's past, present, or possibly a future connection over this weekend, I see them weighing some options, trying to make a decision here about they have two choices, okay? And I feel like the choice is either to remain quiet or to speak up about, what they like about you, how they feel about you. And this feels it feels intentional. It feels like it's like a healing energy. And I feel like you may hear someone tell you that there's clarity, that there's a decision. I'm getting, let's do this. Let's go forward together. Let's make this happen. Okay? And so somebody's definitely feeling something for you. Okay? So yeah, here's the Page of Swords. There's going to be some communication about this, because remember I was saying that Two of Pentacles, and I was feeling like making a decision gets made, and I feel like this person is coming through very straightforward, right? In a sense of like being very clear. It's truth. So there is someone who's showing up here who really, maybe they're sitting back and they're catching a vibe, they're catching a spark, and there's going to be some kind of message where they tell you that they think you're amazing. Look, 6 of Wands. I mean, this is like incredible. This is recognition, being recognized for all your wonderful traits and your qualities, and maybe even giving you a little award for being so damn cool. Okay, so a little bit of this energy playing out here. All right, strength. Wow. So I see somebody getting up the courage to say this to you. I do. And even with judgment, it's like a final decision. You are this person's life purpose, life path, okay? They want you in their life, okay? And I'm picking up an energy as well of a new adventure and a new beginning. A new adventure and a new beginning. A celebratory kind of maybe reunion, or just coming together, maybe even being invited out this weekend with some friends or other significant people. I'm also getting introduce you to their very important people as well. Okay, now so we can take the romance aspect out of this. You're being chosen for a job, and you're going to get that answer, or you're going to hear about it over this weekend. You're being chosen. However you want to look at this, whether, usually I do romance readings, but you can take it in any way. Okay, so it could be along the lines of yes, let's go into partnership together. Yes, come and meet the staff or all the other people as well. It could be a friendship, or you're meeting some new friends, or you have met some new people in your life, or some old people are returning, and there's some type of an amazing bond gets built, even a little bit of coming back together. But I'm seeing a huge circle of support And I feel like the universe is also supporting this. And even with the Fool, okay, there's a message here. Somebody's taking a chance. They feel like they're taking a chance on you here, whether it's someone that's your person that you already know, or this is just a new energy. Sometimes Two of Cups can be a new love situation. For some of you, this is a proposal of sorts to deepen a relationship or a connection, a romantic relationship as well, or a partnership. All right, now you have the King of Wands showing up here. So this could also be fire. Fire. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, the two strongest signs I'm picking up right now are Scorpio and Leo. All right, two strongest signs. All right, let's move forward. Okay, got the Moon. Wow, deep, deep, deep feelings. And some of you might have a decision to make between two people. Okay, I do feel that, either between a water sign and a fire sign. Why is this Moon here? Oh my gosh, yeah, long-term security. You know, I have to tell you, I'm getting this real strong sense that somebody showing up in your life this weekend deeply wants to have this long-term with you, this long-term stable connection with you. Mandala, I'm hearing mandala. Okay, Tree of Life. Wow, this is beautiful. Somebody's kind of coming out of a dark place is what I'm getting. Okay, there's the Hierophant. Yeah, wow. I'm telling you, long term. Let's do this. Let's make this change. Let's go on this adventure. Let's take this ride together. Let's do it. Wow, this is incredible. Definitely has to do with some type of sacred bond or union that's just everlasting, cannot be broken. So if you know who this is, that's your message. This is for you. But if you don't, this is definitely a new start happening. Maybe you've already met somebody and now it's, I feel like maybe Saturday or Sunday is going to be the clincher here for things to begin to change. Now, if you're completely single and there isn't anybody from your past or your present, it could be a future thing, right? Anything can happen at the drop of a hat, You just get done listening to this reading, and then 2 hours later, you go to the coffee shop and boom, you meet your forever lover. Anything can happen, or it might not happen till Monday, right? What I'm trying to say is this is an energy where even if there isn't anyone in your life currently, it doesn't mean that somebody here from your past isn't going to return, and or that you will bump into somebody new as well, right? At the end of the day, you have to make up your mind about what you want, right? And do what's best for you. Okay, be fair to yourself. Be fair. Just be in fairness, right? But be truthful and being honest with yourself. Okay, no matter what, I'm picking up this is a win-win situation for you. Whether this is past, present, future, whether this is a career or health or something you're engaging in with friends or other people, this feels like a victory kind of weekend. Okay, and even with justice, karmic justice as well. Everything is turning in your favor, just much like the Wheel of Fortune. This is favorable to you, all right? For some of you, there might even be a pregnancy on the way, whether it's with you or you find out about somebody else, okay? Close to you, someone you love is going to be a mother, or maybe they're going to be a father, okay? There's definitely new beginnings overall, right? And the change and transition to come, you're going to take the step. You're going to take this step. I see it. You're going to do it. Even though it might feel scary, or there might be a sense of like some fear, whatever it is that's coming before you, even with the Fool, that's taking a risk, taking a chance for a new beginning. And you're going to do it. Despite your fear. And however that might resonate for you, despite your fear, whatever's going on, whatever comes up to you or something you're expecting, some of you might even be expecting something that you have to deal with. You know you have to deal with something. And I see you in any area of your life going for it. I see you taking the steps. Okay? Whether that's relocating, if it involves relocating or moving in or moving out, or just there's motion here for to move into a better place, to go into a better position for yourself, despite how, like they always say, even positive change can be scary, because no matter what, you're going into the unknown. Even though you may know somewhere in your heart that this will be better, it's still having to make an adjustment. And you being a Virgo, you're a mutable sign. So you and Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini all have the gift of adaptability, believe it or not. And you adapt the easiest than all of the rest of the signs. You adapt the easiest. Okay, others can adapt, but even you, Virgo, in your routines and your everyday, even you can adapt. All right, and especially if you have like Pisces or Sag or Gemini or Virgo in your Venus or in your moon, you definitely have a better time of adapting. Okay, you don't stay stuck, right? So let's take a look what else is going on here. Okay, wow, this is amazing, right? This is expansion. This is like looking out onto the horizon. Is love possible? Can it happen for me? Will I meet someone? Can I be loved? Am I adorable? Am I lovable? Absolutely. You're very adorable, and you do have someone pretty romantic coming in or making romantic overtures or gestures towards you this weekend. My goodness. And there's the world. Just like did I say the world, or I said the Wheel of Fortune, but a little bit similar here. You finished the lesson. You've learned the lesson. And you may not even realize until you connect with this person. Truthfully, you may not even realize. Some of you might connect with this person online first. Or there's a conversation of some sort, like a text or an online conversation that happens where this energy begins to play out. Okay, like on the World Wide Web somehow. But this is a shift. If you feel like you've already completed the goal, you've learned the past, you've learned the lesson, you're ready to travel and move on for a new start, the World is the final card in the tarot. And the first card to start the Fool's journey is the Fool. And it's already showing up here, right? So you're ready. You're ready. You're ready for this new beginning, no matter if it's with a person, place, or thing, past, present, or future. You're ready to do it. Don't miss the boat is what I'm hearing, Virgo. Do not miss the boat. Yep, there's a Chariot. That's pretty much like plugging in your destination in your GPS and going in the direction of your dreams, going in the direction of what you want to manifest. You have to take action, okay, to make that happen. Right? You can get a little help from the universe, where the law of attraction and all of that paves the road a bit smoother, but you still have to drive down that road. You still have to go on the journey. And that's what the Fool's journey is, starting all over again, new lessons, new lifetime experiences in love, in your career, in your health, and everything that embodies you being a human being. The Chariot talks about going. It talks about taking the steps. It's action and change. It's that taking that journey, and you're ready to start over here, and you will, right? Trust your intuition with this. You if you're feeling the fear, it's probably coming from your stomach. Your intuition, when it's right, you will feel it from your head to your toes, and it may not even. It's not even like a vibrating sometimes. Sometimes when your intuition is on point, you know this is a path you have to take. It's a sense of calm. There's no fear or anxiety when it's your intuition, when it's your gut is speaking to you. No, I take that back. Not your gut. Your gut is. I'm losing the word. Your gut is related to your fear, but your intuition, when it's on point, you feel it from your head to your toes, and it's just a sense of peace and a sense of calm, right? And that's how you know if you're on the right path. when you're not on the right path, you're going to feel it in your gut, and you're going to feel the anxiety in your stomach, because your gut is your brain more than your brain is. Okay, your gut always speaks to you first. Your brain is just a processor. Your brain just processes everything, but your gut is the one that gets the first message every single time. Every single time. Okay. Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Wow. I'm getting this message here. Don't give any energy to people who want to give you a hard time. If anybody wants to give you a hard time, tell them you're welcome to give me a hard time, but you're going to have to pay me first. And draw the line there. Now, I don't know what that relates to. If it's in your, like, there's competition or rivalry or challenges in your life, maybe just in other areas. Don't give out your energy for free. And that even means getting into a situation where you need to compromise or compete with anyone. If you're in any kind of situation where there's tremendous amount of challenges and obstacles, only pay for what you're gonna really need. is what I'm trying to say. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Spirit's talking in some kind of weird language right now. But save your money. Money is energy. Save your energy for things that are going to be worthwhile, that will help to propel you into the next stage of your life here. All right. And I just feel like there may be some people that are kind of in your periphery or around you. And you know what? If they want to participate, it's pay to play. That's it. That's it. With everyone and everywhere you go. Okay? Pay to play. If you want to play, you're going to have to pay. Otherwise, I'm not giving my free energy to drama or any kind of BS, right? I love this for you. It's so crazy. I love it. I feel like that might be some kind of side message or something here. Let's see what else is going on for this weekend. You guys, I will be going live on Saturday to do the live tarot Q&As. If you guys want to get tarot readings, you set the price. Whatever you want to donate, that's how we're doing it now. Okay, so definitely click the notification bell. You'll be directed to the live reading on Saturday right after this reading ends. Okay, so definitely keep that in your calendar if you want to join me on Saturday. Marriage, there's a relationship moving toward a sacred union, a sacred bond. This is sealing the deal, I feel. This is a sealing the deal kind of energy. Now, like I said, you may have two choices. You may have two people that you're going to have to choose, or that you're going to have to pick from. And if you're not sure, feel free to reach out to me and book a reading with me, and I can help you with that. We can figure it out, right? One of them wants a second chance with you. All right, let's see. Or you can ask on Saturday. Pose the question. Send your super chat, and I will pull some cards for you. Torn between two lovers? Some of you might be. All right? Some of you just need to attach with love to clearly see the truth, right? And trust your intuition. Okay? All right? Children may be important to a partnership. You could be connecting with someone that has children. Little children, grown children. Or it's you. Okay? But children are playing a role. They'll be very important to this relationship, whichever you choose. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Okay? You are. I feel like your weekend is just going to be like a little bit of a surprise. Because it's kind of coming out of the blue. It feels like it's coming out of the blue, maybe from a person that doesn't really share their feelings. They might be very, not necessarily emotionally unavailable, but they might just keep a tight lid on their feelings and their emotions. And something's happening. There's a little leak. There's a little valve leak. That's what I feel. There's a valve leak, and maybe somebody just inadvertently says something to you, or in relation to how they feel about you. Could be that. And then for others, there is something where they speak in, like, you have to kind of read between the lines, but trust your intuition with that. I feel like you're going to or at least come to an understanding. All right. Of course, it could be someone that also does just come forward and says straight out, I love you. I want to be with you forever. So it depends on your situation. You're going to have to see. All right. You do have a ship. Some of you, there's a cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need. Some of you are going to leave a relationship and engage in this one of these, or make a decision between two or just one, right? Some of you are already involved with someone and it's not working out, or you just come to realize this weekend, I don't want that. And there's somebody else. Somebody else shows up here. Okay? Some of you maybe just decide to make the decision between the person you're with, getting out of that. Finally, maybe it might have been a relationship for someone here that was just kind of lingering. It was just a lingering kind of thing, and nobody really cut a cord. And for some of you, it gets cut this weekend. Okay? Sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelation, determination. I love this. This is, for me, the sword and the rose. The sword is clarity about love with the rose. Okay? You get that this weekend. What direction you want to go and with whom. I'm picking up also a Sagittarius and a Pisces. Okay? And the Death card. There's a relationship over, no second chances. Yeah, you have a lot. Well, you don't have a lot, right? It's not like a big deal. I'm not picking that up. I just heard a lyric to a song. She's like the wind. She's like the wind in my dreams. Feel her breath on my skin, her body close to... Is that Patrick Swayze? Word that. Word. Channeling a Patrick Swayze song. Wait, wasn't that from Dirty Dancing? Was it? I don't know. I can't remember. That's just the way it goes, right? She's like the wind. That was a nice song back in the day. Okay? Growing and transforming out of a former kind of thing. I don't know, Virgo. I feel like you're making some heavy chess moves and some big strides in your life. Ooh, seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party temptation. Ooh, boy. Well, it's going to be you. Love call, Virgo. You're the ultimate seductress because of your mysteriousness and your calm being. You have that in you. Some are a bit more overt than others, but you definitely have that. That's one of Virgo's traits. Yes, definitely. Okay. Spirit just said, just take a look at Virgo's money real quick. Okay. So we'll try to round this reading out a little bit. It's a confession of love for sure. Renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith in a breakthrough. Yeah. Challenges ahead. Pay to play. Pay to play. You also have outside forces. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. Wow, this does feel like connection to finances and career. Some of you are going back to work. You're going to hear about that this weekend. Something comes to you. Some position or something opens up, or an opportunity. And this is coming from behind the scenes. I do feel like you have an angel of some sort who's guiding you. Okay. And you have influence. Ooh, use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. This might have something to do with what you sell or what you say is part of maybe what you write, your voice. Could be a job doing that. Maybe you're going to start your own YouTube channel or do something on Instagram or TikTok. and really get into it. You're being driven in that direction. Maybe as a full-time thing or just a little side hustle, make a little extra money, selling your things online or telling people about them, maybe blogging or something along those lines. Could be doing something on any social media platform is really what I get. People want to hear you. They want to hear what you have to say about either a product or just what you're plugging. Okay, this creates a power position. You'll be promoted or called to lead. It's time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Maybe you have you could have a regular day job, like you're working in a bank or something, but then you have this creative side somewhere about you. Or it could just be something to do with finances, like you go on TikTok and you talk about IRAs, right? Or maybe that's your shtick or something you're good at. I feel like if you were to move in that direction in your career, there's something that you have the skill set. People want to hear about it, and there's plenty of room. There is plenty of room on social media and these platforms for you to have a voice. Don't think you have all this competition. Because when you're creating on your own and doing your own thing, the truth is there really is no competition. Because when you're very good at what you're doing, you become the competition. If you have to compete, you'll stress yourself out too much, and you might even wind up disliking it, because then it becomes about who gets on top, and that's not what Virgo's about. Virgo's about not quantity but quality. Where can I have the most effect? That's what Virgo's about. At least that's my opinion. All right, let's get some Chinese signs and see who's showing up here. This could be you or another person or two people for you for this weekend. Weekend messages. Okay, year of the tiger, year of the rabbit, year of the goat, year of the dog, year of the dragon, year of the horse, year of the snake, and last but not least, year of the rooster. Holla! Awesome. Just want to pull a couple extra cards and see if there's any other messages for you. Let me just check love. Any other messages in love? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, definitely a decision coming up. Whether to go forward with someone or not. Whether to choose between two people. Whether to let some person go, right? And accept somebody new. All right, what other messages are there? Or jobs, or, it's all about paths and directions and being in a crossroad, which I kind of feel like you will have a choice. All right, you've got spies. Someone's got their eye on you. Wow, Virgo. Or you're just doing your research, but somebody's got their eye on you, Virgo, big time. Cannot keep their eyes off of you. You were showing up as the Six of Wands here. All right, Virgo, so they got their eye on you. Look at you out there flaunting your stuff. You see? Look at all the audience back here. People are waiting. Somebody or people in general are waiting for you. They're waiting for you to wow them. Is Virgo really like that? Are you that Virgo that's like, no, I'm a hermit. I'm not a wow person. Well, you can be a hermit and once in a while come out. You can come down from the mountain. You've got commitment. Things are getting serious. So this weekend, you're definitely going to feel that energy. Something is getting serious. Moving into a committed partnership or romantic partnership. Okay. You also have they'll be back. All right. Well, I think we covered that already. Expect to hear from someone this weekend. Email, text message. It's a love message or a love letter. Some of you are going to get a love letter this weekend. I mean, I wish people still did love letters like through the mail. I think that is so intimate and so romantic. I think they're great. I do. I think that they are great. Or maybe somebody's going to respond to your message. Some of you, that is what it is. If you ask someone a question, they're going to respond to you. If you've been waiting for a response, you'll hear from them this weekend. All right, Virgo, let's get into all the other goodies showing up here. You have double Taurus, Sagittarius. You have F-R, Froyo. Someone's named Froyo, I just heard. F-R-O-I. Oh, you have EX. Your X is showing up here. We have G. Someone's born in the year of the ox. Roxy, Ronnie, Ronald, Latoya. A friend. There's a friend. Definitely a friendship. Turn leading to more. For some of you. Freddie. You just heard Freddie. You have Leo. Gemini. Aries. Leo again. Some of you are going to get an XO from someone at the end. Or you put XO at the end of a text message. All right, double Sagittarius, Aries, and Taurus. We're really feeling this fire energy. All right, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius. One last one. Oh, here you go. Capricorn, Cancer, and Taurus. Okay. And Leo just popped up again. Okay, we've got the 3rd, the 4th, the 9th, and the 10th. All right, Virgo. Also the 5th. Froggy. Okay, you've got 333, 333. That's beautiful. And you've got a 5 again. 99, you've got the 7th and the 12th. Okay, so here's the numbers, like the ages or the year of birth. 35, 59, 99, 97, 75, 37, 53, 55, 57, 59, did I say 73? I can't remember what I said. Okay, let's get your charms. What charms are showing up here for Virgo? Oh, they're giving me another number to get. Okay, the 20th, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 27th, and 29th. All right, charms for Virgo. Oh, wow. And just like that, you have the Hamsa. Okay, you have the Hamsa. That's protection. You are protected. This thing you're going through this weekend, you are protected. You also have a 4-leaf clover. Okay, so you got some luck on your side here as well. And you also have beautiful. Oh, I just heard somebody's birthday is March 20th. You also have a butterfly. So this represents transformation. Okay. And there's also a seashell. Okay. Seashell, beach vibes, seashore vibes. Anything else? Any other charms for Virgo? I love the charms. My goodness. All right. Another beachy moment. You've got a sea turtle or just a turtle? Turtle. Somebody loves turtles. Sea turtles. Shells. Of course, you have a sun. I don't know. Are you going to a beach this weekend? Do you have plans? Or you might be invited to a beach or a trip to the beach this weekend. Okay, what else? Yeah, you have a goldfish as well. Lots of fish and beach creatures. Yeah, definitely. Maybe even tropical. Okay, and this is the last charm I'm gonna choose, and it's a tool. It's a wrench. So maybe somebody's working on a car, or getting a car fixed this weekend, or fixing something around the house this weekend. Looking to buy a fixer-upper. Somebody here likes to do craftsmanship, construction. There's a mechanic. It's just someone that has a skill set using tools. Something with a tool. Okay. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave your reading there. I hope that you enjoy that. And I will see you guys back here, obviously, as usual time Sunday, but I will also be here Saturday. So don't forget, click the notification bell to be reminded if you want to get some cards, you want to ask some questions, mini tarot readings for me. You just click the super chat, put your question in the super chat space, and just send whatever you want, whatever amount you want is fine. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. If not, I'll see you Sunday. Have a great weekend. Bye.
I just need to clear my head.